Hey guys, what's going on? We're back here with Demonic Tentacles. This is going to be a short little deck tech that I'm going to put in the playlist. We made just a few changes to out of the original list from the Pro Tour. This is kind of the same list that MTG Goldfish just released on in one of their instant deck techs last week, and actually made it into videos for this week under their Much Brew About Nothing series, which is hosted by Saffron Olive, one of my favorite MTG personalities on the internet. So some of the changes we have, we went down one Dark Petition, which everybody knows is kind of the namesake for the deck. We went down one, added in an Obnixilis, just kind of another versatile play. It generates card advantage for us. It destroys creatures, and then when we get the emblem, it kind of acts as a better Sphinx's Tutelage, which we also took out. He's just kind of a better card, better threat. We took out one Oath of Jace, added in the Read the Bones in that slot. Just kind of testing it out, see how it works. The nice thing about Read the Bones is we get to draw 2 cards, and we just have 2 cards, whereas Oath of Jace is we have to get rid of 2 cards. So Oath of Jace is kind of really good when our hand is full, but when our hand is 3 cards or less, it's really not that great. It just kind of improves the hand, and since this is a control deck, we want to have a full hand at all times. Added to mainboard Transgress the Minds, as well as a 3rd Duress, so we have 5 total discard spells. Added 2 Anticipates, kind of just a cantrip on the end of our opponent's turn. We can draw a card. So some of the things we took out, and I have to get to our original deck list on my phone here, I'm sorry. We took out a land, if you can see that. Our original list was playing 25 or 27 land. We took out 1 Blighted Fin. So Blighted Fins are a utility land. 1 is fine. Dropping 1, going 26 lands. I haven't played much with this list, so we're going to see exactly how well that fares. If I don't like it, we'll probably just put that other Blighted Fin in, or honestly, we may just put in another basic land. We took out our main board Dragonlord Slumgar. That way we can become a true no creature deck, and then if they don't see a creature, they're more likely to get rid of their creature hate. And that way we can side in our creatures. So when we get to the sideboard, you'll see what Dragonlord Slumgar is in the sideboard. We got rid of our Sphinx's Tutelage. We just want it for more value, more draw, like an Anticipate one in that slot, or like a discard one in that slot. We got rid of 1 Dark Petition, like I already said, for an Obnixilis. Still have 3 Crush of Tentacles. We got rid of our Disperse. We moved them to the sideboard right here. Just because I'd rather, that's the 2 Anticipates really, is the Disperse. Just because we have plenty of ways to get rid of our demonic packs back. So we just kind of got rid of the 1 or the 2 Disperses, just because it's the worst card in the deck. So we really only need to bring it in against like Planeswalkers, or when we're having trouble getting our demonic packs back. So yeah, just a few changes. We really only changed like 4 cards to the main board. Looks like dropping a Dragonlord Slumgar, a Dark Petition, a Sphinx's Tutelage, and 2 Disperse. So yeah, 5 cards, and really in those 5 slots came 1 Duress, both Anticipates, both Transgress the Minds. We dropped an Oath of Jace, went to 3 of those, added in a Read the Bones, dropped a Dark Petition, added in Obnixilis. So those are some of the changes. The sideboard, This is kind of my own creation of a sideboard, just because I feel like it's important to create your own sideboards. Don't go with the meta. Don't go with the Pro Tour sideboards. So we have our 2 disperse as an emergency way, or to get rid of something like a planeswalker like an Ahiri really hurts us. So being able to bounce an Ahiri before it can destroy our demonic packs is good. 2 negates, again for the control matchup, kind of negate planeswalker spells or anything that's going to disrupt our game plan. We'll put the 2 Sphinxes and Dragonlord Slumgar on their own column. More hand disruption for the control decks, just as a way to make sure our stuff resolves. These are really good against the Finkel Seasons Pass list, in condition with the 5 we already have, so we definitely want to bring those in. Negates come in on that one. Virulent Plague is there for the green-white tokens list that won the Pro Tour, as well as if you have seen the Budget Magic series or the other videos I have, and I will put more videos in that playlist here soon. I'm doing a league for it. Is the Mono Blue Brain in a Jar list. Virulent Plague just shuts them down. So, because obviously their plan is to get a bunch of 2/2 zombies, and you can actually see basically that deck right here on top of my screen. The idea is to Brain in a Jar and get a bunch of 2/2 black zombies for all of these instants and sorceries. So Virulent Plague shuts that deck down. Infinite Obliteration gets rid of Ulamog. If we're playing against like a ramp deck, Eldrazi Ramp gets rid of Ulamog, gets rid of World Breaker, and that's something we can Dark Petition for. Ruinous Path, just another way to remove a Planeswalker or something. And we already have one, so a second's always good to have. Like if we're going up against Super Friends, Ruinous Path's great. A 3rd Solemngar's Command, which is generally better than putting Disperse in. So if we're having trouble if we're worrying about getting our demonic packs back, we put in Solemngar's Command before Disperse, just because it's more versatile. So then our creature package, this is what we bring in when the opponent, they're playing like a deck that has a lot of creature hate. We bring these 3 cards in. Dragonlord Silumgar is good, just to take a creature or planeswalker and basically double our threats on the side of the board and force our opponents to use a removal spell either on our Dragonlord Silumgar to get their planeswalker back, or destroy their own planeswalker. And we can destroy their planeswalker, so we can just kind of ultimate their planeswalker and get rid of it. Death Touch is good because he always blocks favorably, even when he's going to die. And then we have 2 Sphinxes as Final Word. This is a card that I'm not 100% sold on. I have yet to try it, but the reason it's in here against control, it definitely goes in against the control list, just because it can be countered, and it has hexproof. And then our opponents can't counter anything else we're doing, instant or sorcery wise. So yeah, just the card I'm testing. You can Dark Petition it and pay 4 for it, 4, right? Yeah, 2 generic and 2 blue. And so yeah, this is a card that I'm excited to try out, and I really hope it can really get some stuff done. But yeah, so that's our sideboard package. So we're going to see how this new build of Demonic Tentacles works. Like I said, the only change to the mana base we made was 1 Blighted Fin. We just removed it. So yeah, we're going to see how this list does, and I will see you in the matches. And the matches we play with this will be put alongside the other Demonic Pact games. So we'll see you soon.